My 13-year-old and my son-in-law, who was in college at the time, were having a conversation at the dinner table the other day. Now, my son-in-law is highly educated. He was private schooled in Saudi Arabia with princesses, so his education supposedly is excellent. My son, the homeschooled child, and he were having a discussion about different scientific topics. Not only was my son holding his own, but they were having a debate about what was and was not right. And my son held his ground and was like, "You're wrong, and here's why." I sat there listening to this conversation in absolute awe because as a homeschool parent, I don't teach my kids everything. I make sure they have the right resources so that they can teach themselves. Now, by the time they were done, my son in law went and checked all the facts of what my son had said. And sure enough, my 13-year-old was right, beat the college student who is, by the way, an engineer. And so I asked my son later, where did you learn that? Because as the homeschool mom, I didn't teach you that. Where'd you get it? Let me show you where he got it. This is Generation Genius. Yes, Generation Genius is an online STEM program. It has science, it has math. Now, what I did was I asked my son to go all the way through and do from kindergarten through the 8th grade. Here's the math part of it. I showed you this. The science is in orange, the math is in blue. It's well organized. I literally had my son go from kindergarten, even though we found this program when he's in 5th grade, all the way through the 8th grade videos. He had the assignments. He actually went all the way through the science in a year 3 times. Then he's now going through the math, which I am absolutely in love with. He is literally going through this by himself, learning it right here, and he is out educating my college son-in-law. If you want access to Generation Genius, you just have to sign up for my homeschool village, and we give you the access to this program. You know how like the holidays are coming up and everybody's gonna start testing your kids. I am no longer worried about those tests. Those used to drive me crazy. And now my son's outwitting the college kids. Yeah, you need Generation Genius. Join my homeschool village. I will give you the access. We already bought your licenses.